What's up, Rainier Asphalt and Concrete? This is Brian, and this is job number 19785. Bridgehaven. This is out in Seattle, and I believe it's called Bridgehaven Condos, to be exact. Yes, it's called Bridgehaven Condos. This is a property owned by Emerald Management, and they want seal coat, crack fill, and striping. Crack fill, about 500 feet. This place is in pretty good condition. And I'll go through the striping quantities right now too. 12-inch slow, 10 mile per hour. There's one each, and it's white. There's 219 parking stalls. And they're a combination of 17-foot stalls and parallel stalls. So just go with the 17-foot stall times 219. 28 8-inch white visitor stencils, 2 each yellow painted wheel stops, 100 each stall numbers. There's 219 stalls in here, but the numbering system is weird. It's not like in order. I don't see every stall with numbers. So what I'll do is, if we get this project, I'll try to get a site map with stall numbering and the locations of where each stall is supposed to be numbered and what it's supposed to be. Yellow painted speed bumps, white painted speed bumps, there's 130 feet. They're like 2 foot wide. I think maybe one of them's 12 inches wide, but most of them are 2 feet wide. 130 feet of that though. 13 each, 12-inch no parking, white stencil. 12-inch stop stencil, which is white. A 12-inch stop bar, which is 15 feet long. 1 each, by the way, one stop stencil. And then 10 feet of some 4-inch yellow at the entrance. So this place is huge, so I'm going to drive it so you can kind of see everything. One entrance in and one out, and that's it right there. You've got stall numbering that's pretty faded. Like I said, I don't really know their system yet on how they numbered these, because it kind of seems like it's all over the place. It counts up to 70 as you see through the front here, but I'd have to get confirmation on how the numbering needs to go. So for seal coating, there's a lot of carports in here. I'd probably say 50%, just under 50% is shaded in here. But the asphalt is in pretty good condition. So seal coating this asphalt would not be very hard. I don't think it's going to soak up a ton of seal coat. But decent condition. You've got cracks kind of going around here and there. As far as cleanliness goes, this place is very clean. So power washing I don't think is necessary. This is a sloped hill going up. It goes in a big circle. And this thing will have to be phased out probably in, I'm guessing, 3 phases, maybe 4. If we broke this into quarters. So it also slopes down the hill. You've got lots of curbing and concrete patios to edge up against. On the outside perimeter, all you have is just dirt. So you don't have to do any edging really along any concrete on the outside. Here's that 12-inch speed bump I was talking about. Some more patios here. So yeah, the biggest challenge in this place is going to be getting people out of their homes or out of their condos when seal coating is being done. When you look on the backside of these buildings, you've got some walkways, and they've got patios that will take them out to the, I guess you'd call it the courtyard in the middle. So there is a way for them to get in and out of their homes, but only on the bottom level. So there'll be a little bit of coordinating on that as far as how to get people in and out of their homes. And I'll provide more information on that, and I'll put it into the workman's dashboard. Here's a very shaded area on the south end of the property. See, here's their their front entrances. They just come right down, and there's no sidewalk. There's just asphalt. So it's definitely going to be tricky when coordinating this. Goes around the south end. You've got a trash enclosure right here, and that's about it for any other obstacles. There's a few different trash enclosures along the property, but that's one in particular. More carports. So like I said, lots of carports, but the biggest challenge here is they don't have a general like sidewalk to get out of their properties. So my recommendation is, if we've got 4 days of seal coating potentially to do, then we might have to throw an extra day for potentially roping off pathways for these guys. Either way, it's going to have to get seal coated at one point or another, and we'll have to block off their entries. So another thing we can do when bidding this is going around and getting seal coating done at the fronts of a lot of these entryways, and get those done in the morning, so that way it's sealed by midday. Anyways, that's it for this property. Like I said, it's pretty clean, so a snuffy would be more than enough to clean this property. I haven't got word yet on whether or not they want to do it for 2018, but I've already mentioned back to them in an email that this would need to be probably 2019. It's too big of a project to do at this time, and we're at the end of July. Any other questions, let me know. Thanks.